Okay, frequently asked questions. We get these questions all the time, so I thought it'd be helpful to put them all in one place. So first question, do you need to have a Facebook business page or a Facebook group or an Instagram business page to add people into? No, you do not. We find that the best way to share Young Living on social media with other people is from your personal profile. So you're sharing 80% about your life and your world, and then 20% about Young Living, the products, and the business. This is the most efficient because the people that you already are connected with on social media are the people that you want to filter through into your Young Living business if it fits for them. So do not create a Facebook group and add all your people in. No need to do that. I'm not a salesperson. Can I still do this business? Hard yes. And it's actually preferable because what I find is that people who aren't salesy or aren't salespeople, don't feel like they could sell anything, they actually are so successful in network marketing because they're sharing from an authentic place. They love this product and they're sharing it with you because they love it and they think that you're gonna love it. And that's so much more efficient than being salesy or having sales strategies or kind of knowing what to do with marketing. It's just way better when you can share authentically and from your heart. Is there a big upfront cost when you're wanting to start the business? No. When you get your account and you get your starter kit or however you started with Young Living, whatever products you use to get started, that's all you need to get started and you can share right away. That is so brilliant and amazing that we get to share with just our regular account that we use to get started. Do you have to order monthly? This is a big one. No, you don't have to order monthly. If you want to, if you're like me and you use your products and you use your supplements and you're using them all the time, you kind of need to get all of the good stuff, keeping it coming into your home, but there's no requirement and there's zero commitment to order monthly. So usually what I tell people is, get started on the monthly program because you're going to get something free when you first get started. And then in 30 days from then, if you decide that you don't need anything, you can just cancel it. And if you do need something, then you can just order it again. But you can cancel at any time. And so when you are doing the business and you're sharing with people, you do need to do a 100 PV order in the same calendar month as the months that you shared to get paid. But you don't have to do it monthly. You can do it any time that you end up sharing. I have found that when I first started, I was not into doing any sort of auto ship or monthly order. But I found that I needed the products every month. And then as I started sharing and getting my products covered, it just kept making sense. And so I've never missed a month since I started 7 years ago. I don't know many people, can I still do this business? Hard yes. That is the whole premise of this business model, which is so cool. It's all about networking. So it's not just about how many people you know, but it's how many people do your people know and do their people know and do their people know. So it's tapping into different people's networks. So it's connecting with your friends and family and then connecting into their friends and family and then connecting into their friends and family. So it's about expanding your network. If you don't have a small network to kind of dive into first, there's so many ways to expand your network. I'm going to do a whole video on expanding your network, so make sure you check that one out. Do I need to be an expert? No, it's actually better if you are not an expert in aromatherapy or in toxins or chemicals. It's actually just best that you're hey, you just own who you are, right? I'm a mom, this is what I've noticed, this is what I've experienced, and this is how it's helped me. Because then the people that you're teaching will feel like they can teach it too because they don't have a PhD in aromatherapy. They just know that they're a mom and that they can use oils on their kids. So it's actually better to not be an expert and to actually show people the resources of where to find things. So if somebody calls me and is like, hey, Sally has a cold, what do I use? I'm like, hey, let's check out the reference guide. Let's go into Oil Up Facebook page and check out for the testimonies of see what people have used for colds before. So showing them where to access the resources rather than being the resource is really important. Okay, I am an introvert. Can I do this business? Hard yes. I'm an introvert as well. And so the beautiful thing about this business is that you work with a team of people. So if it makes you totally freak out to stand at the front of the room and present to a room full of people, or be at the front at the Zoom presenting and sharing your testimony, guess what? There's a ton of other people who thrive in that, who get energy from doing that and love doing it. So we work as a team, we're collaborative, we get to work together, so you don't have to do all of the things. And it also creates an amazing opportunity to begin to expand into those places. We have so many introverts. When I first started, you guys, I could never imagine doing a video, presenting in front of people, anything. And now I feel quite comfortable doing it. And so being able to expand and stretch and grow in those areas where you feel less confident and you get to be able to grow into that. So whether you're an introvert, whether you're an extrovert, whether you're anything, this business is for you. You're able to do it, and you have an incredible, amazing group of wonderful women supporting you and having your back.